Hello, well, in this video I would like to talk about my experience with assembling my Prusa MK3 3D printer. First, when I arrived the package, I wanted to make some kind of video, assembling video, but then I find out that it will take more than 10 hours, so I give up. So I started with assembling, but since my workbench looks like this, I have no space there. So I started to work on the living room, but since I have 3 kids, my living room desktop is available for me only at night. So I started with first night and I was doing a great progress, but after a few hours I stuck because Ipsil holder, when I placed a nut, the nut didn't stay in one place. So when I placed the screws on the other side, the nut was rotating together with the screws, so I couldn't take it out. I called Prusa support and they helped me, but actually they told me they will send me another Ipsil holder, but I couldn't wait so much. So this was my solution for this. I placed a screw on the other side to hold the nut in one place. And I also wrote to the support that I solved the problem, but never mind, they told me that they will send me another part so I can have a spare part just in case. Then I had very good progress, but I couldn't finish, of course, in one night. Next night I was assembling the extruder part. Here I only have one bigger problem, so there is a sensor and a hook. It said make a hook with the cable, but I didn't know how big should be that hook, so I didn't want to break the cable, it was too big. And then on the other side it was too short, I couldn't place it in the box, the cable. So here I have to step back, I don't know, few steps, so at least 2-3 hours I lost here on this step. But everything else was very smooth, but after 2.5 nights actually I finished the assembling. And I was so happy after, I don't know, now 3 weeks of using it. I only had problem with some flex filaments because the sensor couldn't detect it, so I just disabled the sensor and it works well, almost fine. Only I had the problem with the wrapping. It lifts up from the plate. I have to experiment with that a little bit more because it is very hard to work with this flex filament. Then I received the email that actually the update was made, MK3S, and if I ask for version where I will print the parts, then it is free update for me. So update arrived. So update arrived with some filament where I have to print parts myself. I will do it in near future. So I am very happy with this printer. I was thinking there are some little bit cheaper Chinese versions, but trust me, this support is very useful if you stuck with assembling. I decided to make assembling myself. It was 260 euros cheaper, I think, and if you stuck, you are your own, or you can search for some support on the internet or similar, but it is very useful thing that with this printer you have a background support who will replay you in only a few minutes, and it will help you if you stuck, you break your part, you can get some help from the company. That was my experience with assembling this 3D printer. That will be it for now. In my next few videos I will upload my experiments with some other products, items like printing gears or other experiments I made with this printer. I hope you will find it interesting, and see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.